This is what rock bottom is. This is what rock bottom is. Manchester United 1, Watford 4. Firstly, I have to say it. Watford, brilliant. Brilliant. They played really, really well. I said before, we saw the preview of me and Max, we spoke about the counter-attack, we spoke about Man United having to earn a right to play, and we thought Watford were going to sit in. They didn't need to show us that level of respect. So, first of all, Watford need their flowers because they played really well. Now let's get into it. Our point of view, absolutely shocking. Solskjaer spoke in his press conference about we've worked on some stuff. We've worked on a lot of things, and I expect a good performance. First 10-15 minutes, shocking. No one showing for the ball, couldn't string any passes together. Bruno skies the ball up in the air. McTominay, calamity, pen. David De Gea saves 2 penalties. David De Gea, obviously the last time he saved a penalty was obviously against West Ham, but he's not renowned for saving penalties. He saves 2 in one game. 2 in one game. You would then like to think, do you know what? That's the kick up the backside that you're going to need to start playing football. Down Wan-Bissaka's side, the ball comes down there. Josh King, 1-0. Watford were on the ascendancy even from missing 2 penalties. That wasn't even enough to wake us up. Absolutely shocking. The second goal, I think it was Luke Shaw and Jadon Sancho not doing enough. Ismail Assar, after missing 2 penalties, says, give me the ball, not a problem. Bang, 2-0. And it was thoroughly deserved. And you know what? Donny come on and changed the game, and he did embarrass Solskjaer. But I'm telling you now, when he brought him on at half-time, it actually annoyed me because he wasn't good enough to start for the game. It was almost like Ollie went, you know what? We're 2-0 down. Let me just roll the last dice. Go and do something. It's a disrespect. But like he said, to be fair, in the press conferences, and we know that, Donny van de Beek is exemplary. Donny van de Beek has been taking care of himself, and he put in a fantastic performance. And Jadon Sancho's second half was brilliant as well. And then we get the first goal to try and get back into the game. And the individual brilliance, you know what I mean? Jadon Sancho, great cross, Ronaldo into Donny, goal. Then you're thinking, okay, you know what? We're probably going to do that Man United thing now. We're probably going to do individual brilliance FC, and then we're probably going to end up coming back to draw. We're in the ascendancy. Bang on cue, Harry Maguire. Bang on cue, Harry Maguire. Silencing the fans against Albania, doing whatever you would, saying you don't mean it. Ollie comes out and says, that's my captain, it's this and that. He's saying, you know, I'm not really responding to the critics and stuff like that. And then you go and do that. You go and do that at the point where Manchester United are starting to get back into the game. Even the first yellow card that Harry Maguire received, Ismail Assar, wrong side, definite yellow card. You're on a yellow card, he's got acres of space, tries to dribble past the player and absolutely cleans him out. And then had the audacity to throw the armband on the floor. You guys know me, I am not someone to get over animated or shouting and swearing and stuff like that, but that was absolutely shambolic. That captaincy should be taken off of him. You know, there's a lot of talk about it from beforehand. Okay, Ollie wants to back his guy. He's just shat on Ollie, in my opinion. In my opinion, he's let his teammates down. Yes, he will know that. Yes, he will be disappointed. But to throw the armband on the floor, to just throw it on the floor, Manchester United Football Club, after you're playing like that, disgrace. Absolutely disgrace. I couldn't believe it. I honestly sat there and I said, I can't believe what I've just seen. He's just thrown the armband on the floor. Absolutely shocking. He can't carry on. The problem that we do have is who's going to be attainable. But you know what? Make the call. If you need, Rodgers isn't doing too well at Leicester right now, but whatever, I'd still have him. Ring Eric Ten Hag, make the call. Zinedine Zidane, make the call. You cannot. You are throwing away the season after 12 games or 13 games, whatever it is now, and saying that's okay. We'll just see it out. Because I tell you what, it's panic stations right now in the boardroom. They are thinking, oh my goodness, we did not know this was going to happen. Solskjaer should have been gone from after the Liverpool game. Solskjaer should have been gone after that international break. We wait. We win against Tottenham. We draw against Atalanta, luckily. Then we get our asses handed to us by City. Then it's another international break. So then he should have gone in the second international break. He comes back after that, delaying the inevitable. How far do the club want us to fall before they make a change? How far? Aston Villa, 5 losses in a row. Dean Smith, see you later. Norwich won their first game. Daniel Farke, see you later. Where's the ruthlessness from our club? Where is it? I'm sick and tired of it. There has to be a change. There has to be a change. But it's absolutely panic stations now. One thing is talking about Ollie, which I've said many, many times before. We know that he's out of his depth. We know he shouldn't be here. The players today. The only players who can leave that pitch with their head held high is Donny van der Beek and Jadon Sancho for his second half performance. Who else? That's it. That's it. Wan-Bissaka continued lapse of concentration, continually poor positionally, continually making bad decisions. Luke Shaw going from bad to worse week by week. I don't know where that player that we saw last year is gone. The player that we saw in the Euros is gone. His confidence is absolutely shot. De Gea, couple of goals near post when the game was out of sight, but poor goals to concede. Lindelof not demanding situations, losing out to Josh King in the air, getting bullied by Dennis many times. Harry Maguire, I don't even need to talk about him. McTominay hooked at half-time, poor. Rashford jogging many times, poor. Ronaldo had chances. Okay, he got the assist to get us back in the game, but by Ronaldo's chances that he had a second half, clean through on goal. Foster, to be fair to him, done really, really well. Put out a great save from Rashford, which, to be fair, Rashford should have given him no chance, and a really good save from Ronaldo in the second half. But yeah, apart from Donny van der Beek and Jadon Sancho, the rest of them should hang their head in shame. Martial came on, didn't do anything. You know, it's going from bad to worse, and I honestly do think the players, I think they've given up as well. Honestly, I think they've given up as well. Watford didn't just sit in. When Watford played against Arsenal, they played a 4-1-4-1. And they went, right, Arsenal are going to have a lot of the ball here. Let's respect them. It's in their backyard. We're going to have to ride our luck a little bit here. They showed no such respect to us. Why? Because we don't deserve it. Why? Because nobody's scared of us. Nobody's scared of us. They hung in there. They hung in there when they needed to hang in there, and they sprung on us when they needed to sprung. And then after that, they were just knocking it around, playing their game, not scared of us. Why? They made a managerial change and got an experienced manager in there in Claudio Ranieri, and he had a game plan. And guess what? It worked. Solskjaer said that there would be a reaction. It's almost like he's thrown himself under the bus in the press conference by putting that pressure on himself. I said it in the road trip. I said, you know what? Ollie's put more pressure on himself because he said, we've worked on a few things and I'm expecting a good performance. And you get the worst one yet. You get the worst one yet. If you don't laugh, you cry, as they say. If you don't laugh, they'll cry. We're in absolute free fall. We are at rock bottom. Travelling to Villarreal on Tuesday against Unai Emery's team. Forget that. And then after that, Chelsea away. You see how Chelsea just dismantled Leicester today, and Chelsea in general. Not a chance. I say it now. I don't care. Not a chance we go to any of them games and get anything. I can't see it. I cannot see it. And surely he's got to be sacked. But again, Villarreal on Tuesday. They didn't sack Ollie in the international break, to be fair, and they didn't sack Ollie in the international break before that. So are they going to sack him in 2 days before we got Villarreal? No, they're not. Smash a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you're new. It is about to get a whole lot worse. To me, season over. The worst thing is I don't even know where we are in the league. I haven't even looked. But season over. And if we persist because we can't make a change because of a lack of suitable takers for the job or lack of planning, whatever you want to do it, the longer Ollie stays, the worse this is going to get. Season over. But I'll finish off by saying big up to Watford. They played exceptionally well. They got what they deserved. And they got the goals they deserved in the end. We were just that poor.